let me know.
I'm gonna start. Hello, who are you and what'd you do today?
Yo guys, this is Razak YGO. I want undefeated 7-0-2 at Toronto Regionals today, playing best deck that I've been saying is the best deck for forever now. White Forest, guys.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
All right, guys. 3 Sylvie. Nothing's changed. 3 Elzat. 2 Stellar. 2 Elzat Azamina.
How are these ratios for you today?
Dude, honestly, phenomenal. Dude, you use one turn 1 for when you're doing the Azamina lines, and then you have an extra one in deck to go off woes, and you just make like a super mid-range board. If you get hit with like a Charmy, like a Fualos, you give them 1 draw, and then you make the Diabella on their turn with this in deck, and it's too nice. And this doesn't even have to summon itself, guys. Like I was summoning a Stellars, summoning White Witches. It's a really good extender, and you can hard fuse stuff a lot of the time. Like it's fantastic, guys. Then 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, guys, these are pretty self-explanatory. I know people are cutting this, but I think that's bad. Like,
How's these sellers? Because a lot of people have got
phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. I honestly would bump it up to 3 if I could. I'm already at 45 today. Yeah. So that's the White Forest monster count. Then we got the hand traps. We got 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Fua, 3 Perulia. That's all our hand traps that we're playing. Not all the non-engine, but all the hand traps. Guys, stuff like Imperm, Valor is so weak into, like, nobody's stopping. You're not getting anywhere if you just go Imperm. Malice, they have a bajillion extenders. You need a high impact hand trap. The Ash isn't a high impact one, but it's high impact when you Ash their Mulch armies, right? And then this is for Mitsu. You gotta respect Mitsu and the mirror. I mean, I didn't play any mirrors, but can't sleep. Can't sleep on the best deck, guys. I won the Toronto Regionals today, too.
How many Mitsus did you play today?
Most of my rounds, I played like 3 Mitsu, 3 Malice, Memento, and Rescue Ace Fiendsmith round 1. Like everything after Rescue Ace Fiendsmith round 1 was just like all like meta. And I lost a lot of dice rolls, guys. This heavy engine lets you just play through a lot of boards and OTK people. Then we got 3 Wanted, the 3 Witches. This card's amazing, guys. You don't care if you start with this. You can still make your Azamina stuff. I'll explain in a second. You got 2 Tails. I know people play 1. This is just too good, man. It's just extra. It's fodder for resetting, grind game targets, and on top of that, like a pseudo starter. If you have like Wanted, or if you start with an awkward starter, you can just like get something going. And then the 1 and the 1. For that package, for the Azamina package, but we still play a couple of extra Sinful Spoils stuff. Play Susurrus and Sinful Spoils with White Forest. This card was really good today, guys. So the theory behind it is if they super poly you, or like they imperm one of your interruptions, or they draw blitz it, you just go with Fusion Spell, send away your negates, and then you bring it back with a Sylvie in graveyard or Rusi in grave, bounce it back.
So sorry,
then,
what does Susurrus do? Because I know a lot of people don't play it.
Targets illusion or spellcaster, returns it to the hand, and then summons any illusion or spellcaster from grave or banished. So if they like randomly like banish your shit, like you don't care, because you can always get it back off of Susurrus. And this is just like a nice extra little extender. So it also is nice for when you need to use your Ilia Sylvia turn 1 on your turn 1, because they like try to nib you or like hand trap you. You just like try to search for this, and then you go like Sylvie engrave, bounce, bring back your Ilia Sylvia, so you get it on both turns. And then we got the hand trap hate. No, nothing more to say about that, guys. And then the little White Witch engine. This card actually was stuck to my hand all day today, but it was good. Like it helps you play through stuff. And then we played 1 Woes and 1 Azamina Determination, guys.
What does this card do? Determination?
Guys, Determination is basically hollowed Azamina, where it fusion summons with Sinful Spoils cards and rounded down by like for every 4 levels. But it shuffles back from grave or banishment those Sinful Spoils cards, and you do your fusion stuff. You just either like shuffle back a Wanted that you use to get a draw, and like one of these 2, or like an extra wanted that you dumped off like a white witch or something, depending on your hand. Or you usually hold this for the very end, like you try to play with your other stuff first, and then you go this for Mu Arceolago. I mean, not Mu Arceolago, Saint Azamina into Mo Regina. And then when you use your Diabellstar Vengeance, the Black Dragon, you get an extra 2 pops. 2 pops off of the Mo Regina, a pop off of the Black Dragon, the Vengeance Dragon, and then you get to cheat out a guy, and then you go execute Dragon, and it's so OD, guys. It's so OD. That was it for the main deck.
So what was the main deck count?
45. Sussurus, I was playing 44 up until like 2 minutes before the regional, and I was like, fuck it. Like, I like the versatility of Sussurus, and I feel like I'm just gonna get hit with super polys all day because for some reason people think it's good. I'll allow them to do that and just rebuild my entire board on their turn again. For extra deck, one of this, one Herald of the Arclight, guys. This card's so good. When you go your Stellar combo, you just save your regular LZ for the very end with your field spell, and then when you go LZ, summon, add the White Witch, you trigger the Stellar, sync, make it a tuner with the field spell, and then you make this, and it's just an extra hard negate. That's a light that you don't give a fuck about the hard lock, the dark lock. Then we play the one. This is very standard, guys. That's all the White Forest synchros. And then we played a Chaos Angel, a Jura, and Snake Eyes Execute Dragon. These guys are pretty good, guys. You can't really cut this. This is just too good. This card was a flex spot, but it really is good for time. And if you usually leave Black Witch on board, so for the crackback, you just go like Black Witch. They're scared to like get rid of it because it'll float. You go Black Witch and a level 4 engrave, summon that, clear their shit. This card's just insane, guys. You make that off the level 4 Poplar tuner.
Did you miss not having SP?
I wasn't playing SP, but honestly, no. Honestly, I played Chorozo, did not summon it once, but I'd rather be caught with it than without it. Like, I didn't miss SP. It wasn't that serious. Like again, I didn't really lose. And like both of my draws, if like they went on for like 2 more minutes, I believe I won those games anyways. For the rest of the fusions, Ilya Sylvia, Mu Arceolago, this is pretty standard. This has always been the package. Mora Regina, because we play the Saint Azamina. One thing that people don't play is this, the big Azamina, guys. This is like a kaiju. When you summon out the Saint Azamina lets you cheat out any level 9 or lower Azamina fusion. So you just bring out Mo Regina, tribute off one of your opponent's guys, like a random anything, man. Like it's anything, because like sometimes your fusion spell, you're not making Guardian Chimera too often because you sometimes just need to pitch it for fodder. So you just go Saint Azamina, bring out Mo Regina, sack off one of their guys, Mo Regina, bring this out, and then you have like a lot of pressure on board. Now all of a sudden you have like a Wanted Engrave, pop 2 cards. This is really good. And then the last card was Guardian Chimera. This is a very good like safety net. At the end of the day, if you brick on like Charmies, brick on like Drools in a matchup game 1 that you don't, it's not good into, like removal plus draws, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. And that was the undefeated White Forest.
Wait. Side deck.
Oh, did I not do side deck? Oh, Bomba Clot. 3 Anti-Malice. 2 Nib. 2 Meowls. I didn't have a 3rd Meowls, or else I would have played it.
Is that why you're playing so many 2-Os?
Yeah.
All right.
Then we got 2 Salesmen, because fuck Droll and Lockbird, and it's kind of like a Black Goat Laughs. You just call Detonator, you call like White Binder, and it helps going second, man. I was siding this a lot into like throughout the day, like against Mitsu, Raziel, like I side this in every time. Just turns off Detonator. Like if you draw a Droll with it, like they're forced to dump everything into that, and then you turn it off, and then you just clear it with everything that you got. 2 Foolish Burial Goods. I'm not using it in the same way that everyone else is playing it. It's not like an engine piece for me. It's just more so as like a ghetto thrust, because it can dump continuous traps or this, and you get to add this back off of Diabell. You just dump it, and it's very good versus Malice.
How many times did that come up today?
I did draw it in the very last round, but I didn't dump it off goods. I just like hard drew it. And I mean, it's basically 3 copies, right?
Yeah.
Like I still ended on the Diabel, so it would have added me this anyways. And then the 1 Duster.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
That should be everything, guys.
So any shoutouts?
Shoutouts. Shoutouts to Rashad for recording the video. Shoutouts to Ronaldo for lending me the Perulias. That was a very big clutch. It came up all day today. Shoutouts to Milano. Shoutouts Ryan. Shoutouts John Wilkin. Shoutouts my homies in London. Shoutouts Lucas Danator and Martin. Shoutouts the fam. Shoutouts the cats. Shoutouts Siobhan. Shoutouts 6YGO.
Nice.
Shoutout Toronto. Shoutout London. Shoutout the fans. Yeah, guys, that's about it. If I forgot to shout you out, Dylan Fricker, fuck you. Special shout out.
Very nice.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
that's your 5th place Toronto Regionals. Wait for his deck profile.
Yes, sir.
Like
Yes,
and
sir.
subscribe.